Welcome to Raaonline. Today we have a very important topic, the Paraquat poisoning. Okay, so if you ask me, in medicine, there are certain things where the mortality rate is almost 100%. Okay, so one thing is like rabies, which we presented recently, and the next common thing will be Paraquat poisoning. So the mortality rate is almost approaching 100%. Okay, so such fatal is this particular poisoning. Okay, we have very limited treatment options, and even those options should be started at the earliest. So you need to identify the toxin, you need to start treating it, and even if you treat them properly, the chance of the particular person recovering is very minimal. Okay, so let us go into this Paraquat poisoning. So Paraquat herbicidal effects were discovered in 1950s, and the product was first sold in 1962. Okay, so why are we reading about particularly this herbicide today? So you understand, this is world's second largest selling weed killer. Okay, so more the sales, more the consumption, the more chance of toxicity also, right? More chance of, let it be homicide or suicide, all those cases are currently increasing in number. Okay, it is registered and used in approximately 85 countries. Okay, and moreover, you usually should have a doubt that if I spray a herbicidal drug, a herbicidal stuff over the plants, over the herbs, and somebody waters the particular plant, will my herbicide get washed away? Okay, so there's a plant. Okay, I'm spraying the herbicide over it, and suddenly it starts raining in the night. Okay, will this herbicide which is over these weeds, will it get washed away? If it's getting washed away, then what's the purpose of even spraying that, right? So they developed something called as, like how our watches are like waterproof. Similarly, these herbicides are rainproof, waterproof. We call them as rainfast. Okay, it's called as rainfast. So there are certain herbicides where there is some window period after spraying. You need to have a particular contact time of minimum 4 hours, 6 hours for that herbicide to stick on with these herbs, and then only they will become some waterproof sort of thing. But there are high-end herbicides like Paraquat, which will become rainfast immediately. Okay, the moment you spray this herbicide on these herbs, the moment it comes in contact with these herbs, immediately that becomes a rainfast or waterproof sort of things. Okay, so it is a fast-acting contact herbicide, rainfast, shortly after application. Okay, I have two good news for you. Number one, this herbicide, if it touches the soil, once it comes in contact with the soil, it is neutralized. Okay, soil has the power to neutralize this particular herbicide, number one. And number two, whatever is used as a herbicidal effect in the plants is actually very diluted. Okay, so just wash those plants or any fruit or the anything edible which is we get from those kind of plants, it's still edible. Okay, you won't see any fatal effects by consuming those plant or the vegetable material if it's grown by applying Paraquat as a herbicide. Okay, this is what our government says, right? So the herbicidal volume is very diluent, very minimal. So it is not actually fatal to human population in that diluent scenario. Okay, rapidly deactivated on contact with soil and have no residual effects in the soil. So coming to the biochemical pathway of Paraquat toxicity. Okay, so this is what you are expected to write in your exam. This is the reactions which you need to just copy paste in your exam. Okay, this has to be in your fingertips. Okay, so by this mechanism, basically Paraquat tries to generate oxygen free radicals. Okay, once oxygen free radicals are created, it goes and destroys almost every organ system in the body, resulting in